Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Marvel Legends Blue Marvel from the new Marvel Legends Controller Wave Build-A-Figure Wave from Hasbro. So yeah, let's get started. I'm super excited about this because I actually had a custom made some time ago for Blue Marvel. Very excited for Blue Marvel. This is his Ultimates costume, whereas his first appearance costume was more classic Superman archetype and helmeted. There is an excellent history behind Blue Marvel as well. If you haven't, go check that out. I'll try to put a link in the description so where you can buy the comics. And if I forget, please message me. Let me know. But yes, I really enjoy Blue Marvel, our Superman archetype, able to compete with Thor and Sentry in terms of like just how powerful he is. But the man doesn't age anymore. It's built off antimatter, so it's pretty awesome. I just really like this scientist slash superhero design, whereas he still kept his old costume, but went with the blue jacket over, modernized the boots. It is a great look. I think the only thing about this Marvel Legend that I could want more of is probably a butterfly joint. That's probably the one thing I would have really wanted on this body type because I really like the way this looks. I think the only thing besides that missing is those temples. I think they aged them down a lot because I think he does have the graying temples like Mr. Fantastic now. But yeah, either way, let's hop, skip, and jump into this awesomeness, right? We have our standard Marvel Legends body. We can actually remove the vest as well if you want to see what's underneath. Let me back it on up just a little bit. You can zoom out so I can get a better overall look because reaching around my camera plus trying to talk it to the mic is a little difficult. But articulation wise, we have our standard Marvel Legends articulation. I can't remember what type of body this is. This looks like a upper body similar to the Marvel Legends Black Panther. We have our vest overlay. We have the older joint that rotates up and down, and not the ballpoint jug. Ballpoint one. Let's snap that back in. There we go. So looking up is actually really simple for Blue Marvel, as well as looking down. Looks really good. I really like this head sculpt. We have our standard arms that rotate. We have our bicep swivel, and we are double jointed. One thing I do enjoy about the Marvel Legends stuff is that muscle definition wise, they actually have a lot of movement. It's actually soft enough that you can still get a very nice double joint. We have horizontal pegs for our fisted hands. We have really generous ab crunch that goes forward, goes backwards for flight poses as well. You can move around the M on his belt for Blue Marvel. Our legs go about this far out, but you can hit a forward, actually a little bit higher than 90 degree. We have thigh swivel as well. We have super generous double joints. Mines are actually really tight to the point that they actually don't flex all the way backwards, but as you can see, it can go backwards. We have a boot swivel as well, and generous ankle pivot. So getting him into battle poses should not be a problem for you. But like I said, this is why I would have wanted that butterfly joint. That would have just rounded them off just a little bit better here to allow you to close up those arms a little bit better. But again, I still like it. Just really wanted those butterfly joints to kind of round them out. Even though Blue Marvel's not much of a fighter, I just really would have liked to have been able to do cooler stuff that I have in mind. But it's still a Marvel Legend, so pretty sure I'll be able to manage that very easily with him. As far as accessories go, he does not come with a lot, but he comes with just enough to kind of round this character out pretty well. You will get Energy Blast Fist for him as well. These are like a translucent, like comet blue. I believe these first came with Captain Marvel in the movie stuff, right? And a few other characters. But now we have these light translucent purple blue. This is really nice. And then if you want to be a scientist, have him hang out with Mr. Fantastic or do other cool stuff. There is a open palm hand, right? And then we actually have a holding item hand here as well. And it also holds up like, if you slice the finger, you can have it be a trigger finger. If you want to hold like a special science gun or a particle ray beam or the ultimate nullifier, things like that. So you have a choice with these extra set of hands. On a side note, in case you're skipping around, I'm going to say it again on a side note, right? This does not come with him, but if you have the white Doctor Doom, these open palm hands work perfectly for Captain Marvel and plug in just fine for him. So keep that in mind if you want to have some extra action poses for your, I say Captain Marvel, wow, for your Blue Marvel, excuse me. So with that being said, though, we are closer to building the Ultimates. All we need now is America Chavez, I believe. I believe the other characters exist in some shape or form, but I would like a new Spectrum, aka Monica Rambeau. That would be dope. Now, without further ado, what we are going to do, we're going to jump into the size comparisons. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, this is the part where we get to the size comparison. First thing I want to do is show it off with the custom one I got from Miko Suave and Brian Carpio, which I did a few pictures of and I posted it to my Instagram. But I think now is the time. I think at the end of this video I'll put some love into it. It's Mezco style. I got it done a while ago. So yeah, as you see, it shows off a slightly brighter blue, a bigger emblem, obviously a bigger body. But that head sculpt is really, really beautiful by Brian Carpio. And I just wanted to show it off. As you can see, I had it commissioned with the graying temples as well. But it's really nice to see Blue Marvel get some love as a figure. And I didn't just have to get a custom made. So that's very nice to see. Next up, we're going to compare with some Marvel Legends. So here we are with the Marvel Mach 70. This is from our current run, and I believe it's Brian Cantwell and Cafu on the art. I really do like the Marvel Mach 70, and I really like that storyline. As controversial as it is for some people, it's really good to see something like down and out Iron Man again. So here we are with Marvel Legends Black Panther. It's a custom cape there and a custom paint job. And as you can see, he stands with them a little bit smaller than Black Panther, but on also a slimmer body. As you can see, those arms are slimmer than Black Panther's, but it does work really well. Let's take these two guys away. Next, here is my custom Captain Marvel. This one is based off the Brian Marquez art. And it's a Marvel Legends Captain Marvel with that Brian Marquez art. A little bit smaller, but still very nice. Here we are with Monica Rambeau, aka Spectrum, the Marvel Legends. And as you can see, we have a nice overall look of what it looks like against both men and women. And now we can compare to a few other different lines to see how much fun we can get. So here we are with an Action Force Scarabs. And I feel like these look really good next to him as like evil doctors like AIM. It just works well within that line. Here we are, the man of 2,000 skills, SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuga. As you can see, SHF is a little bit smaller. Obviously significantly smaller, but that's not what I meant. So yeah. Excuse me. Oh, next up, we would do a G.I. Joe Spirit. Showing off the G.I. Joe line with it. So here we are with G.I. Joe's Spirit. Next up, we will do... And where did he go? Ryuso Red from... Oh, sorry. Dino Fury Red from Lightning Collection. So you can see what it's like across the different Hasbro lines. And I think we've got just... Oh, actually, here we are with a Mythic Legions, in case you get time displaced and you want to do Knights, right? And then I believe that about rounds it out. But yeah, this has been really fun. I've really been enjoying just playing around with my figures lately. Sorry I'm not doing as many videos as possible, but I feel like rest in between should come a little bit more often now for me. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being around and just watching my content, enjoying my photography, and you obviously like hearing my voice because it's starting to stick with a lot of you. So especially when you guys see me at conventions and you recognize my voice before I lose it. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you as always, and as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys.